Hey, safety man here. We're going to talk about different ways of carrying, okay? One of the most common ways I see my clients show up is with appendix carry. However, they have two types of appendix carry holsters. There's soft holsters, which offer no rigidity. It makes it very difficult to reholster that weapon with one hand because your other hand may be defending yourself. It may be pushing your significant other behind you so you can stand in front of them and engage your threat. You may have to fight somebody away. You may have to open and close doors. You may be holding a flashlight. Some other object's going to be occupying that hand. And then there's the ones that have some rigidity to it, and they may even have retention. So the holster that I like is right here, just an in the pants appendix holster made by We the People Holsters, okay? Then I can clear the holster, look, put it back in, and come back up to that international ready position. So that's an inside the pants appendix holster. This one's made by We the People. You can get one from any company. I just like the ones that offer a little bit of rigidity, so I don't need my offhand to get in front of that weapon when I'm reholstering it, okay? I'm out, I'm back in, I scan, I look around. I don't want to have to pinch the holster open because look, I'm muzzling, I'm flagging my hand with this gun. Not safe. I can come back, check my gun, scan for additional threats, move offline if I need to, move around, make sure everybody's okay, clear my holster, look at my holster, one hand in, nice and smooth, and back up to that ready position. Okay, so part two of that emergency reload or a malfunction drill, they're both pretty much the same. We want to accomplish a couple of things, okay? I always want to be in a good balanced stance with my weight slightly forward, toes, knees, hips, shoulders square to my threat. Now, if I get into a gunfight, yeah, it's really perfect if I can clear that holster, draw the gun, come back out just like this, perfect. That may not be ideal if that happens in every gunfight. It may not be ideal. I may have to move when I go and draw that gun. I may not even be able to get two hands on that gun initially, although that is ideal, okay? So what I want to practice doing is if I'm drawing from that appendix holster or any other holster, stop, stay back, get back. I have a gun. I will shoot you. Stay back, right? I get that gun cleared. I come out. I get on target. I fire my rounds. As I get to a stable position, then maybe I want to get both hands on that gun. Now my gun goes to slide lock. It jams. If something comes back, I got to bring that gun back to that ready position. But while I'm doing that reload, I need to move so I can get back into a good firing position and make it harder for that bad guy to hit me, right? I'm moving, okay? Come back to that ready position, scan for additional threats, 360 degrees, check my gun, make sure my gun is good, clear my holster, look at my holster, reholster smooth, come back to that ready position, and then go do whatever work needs to be done. Train now, stay ready. All right, so let's do that emergency reload or malfunction clearing in slow motion. We're going to start from an appendix carry with a two-handed draw, and then we're going to realize that our weapon is no longer functioning. We're going to have to do an emergency reload or emergency magazine change, okay? So the things we want to talk about is you want to incorporate economy of motion. I do not need my offhand for most guns, but know your gun. I do not need an offhand for this Glock 19 Gen 5 in flat dark earth. I do not need this offhand to get that magazine out. Even if it's full or empty, it will drop out. I'm using gravity. Notice how I hold the gun. I'm in my ready position. This is an international de-escalation position. Stop, stay back. Somebody call the police. I'm scared. Stay away, stay away. Clear my holster, draw my gun, point it at my threat. Stay back, stay back. And then I have to use deadly force, right? Now my gun jams. I need to start to move. My gun is up in the area where I can still see my threat. My offhand is going where my second magazine is. Other magazine drops out. magazine in, hand over top, chamber that round, and right back on target. And that's in slow motion. Stay back, stay down, stay down. Don't move, stay down. Come back to that ready position. Everybody stay back. I'm clearing, looking for additional threats. Check my gun, make sure my gun's not jammed again, right? Now when I realize there's no additional threats, there's no need for me to use this gun. I might have to leave, render first aid, do something else, check myself, clear my holster, look at my holster, reholster nice and smooth, reconceal, back up to that ready position. Notice all the things that I did with the movement, economy of motion, and all of those things put together are going to make you the best gunfighter. Practice that before you come see me at the range to get your CCW. Stay safe, stay ready, and train